monitor. We have Sudip Bandopadhyay joining us now. Sudip, good afternoon. Before going into break, I'd walked across the big wall talking about whether it's time for HUL versus ITC now. We've seen a big outperformance from ITC. Do you think now with the triggers with HUL ahead, is it time for people to shift?
Mangalam, I have a strong view on both, and I think the time horizons are different. Just that, as far as HUL is concerned, I agree with your logic and argument that after a lot of outperformance by ITC, probably now is a time for HUL to do well, and I think I completely agree with that. And the primary reason for that is that the belief that rural market is reviving. Rural incomes are coming back, and I think, God willing, if the monsoon is good, I think rural India will have a great time for the at least next 12 to 18 months. Yes, election is also around the corner, so the government will ensure that rural economy remains buoyant, and this should help companies which are having a significant rural presence. HUL being the number one. I think the other FMCG company which should benefit is Dabur. That's my belief. But if you look at a long term, and I believe that somewhere ITC has a potential to significantly outperform others, primarily on the back of the fact that some corporate action in ITC in the long run or in the medium run is inevitable. And as and when that happens, some of parts valuation will be significantly higher than what we see today.
Okay, got that. Sudip, hi, good afternoon. Since we are talking consumer and it's the weekend round the corner, let me stick to some consumer stocks. You look at Zomato, it's been quite interesting, right? These are companies which were only talking about GMV and all these new parameters, but the market has taught them to look at profitability very closely. Would you be interested in some of these new themes? Maybe Zomato, Nykaa, beyond consumer. I mean, even PB Fintech came out with very good numbers. Paytm has reported improved profitability parameters as well this quarter.
Well, I think I divide this entire universe into two categories, Survi. And there are businesses which are grounded and which are just a different way of delivering a service which is well established. Look at delivery. Logistics is a 1,000-year-old business. Delivery is just trying to digitize, modernize system, introduce newer systems, and do it better. So eventually, delivery will deliver results and start rewarding the shareholders. That's my firm belief. I think I have a similar view for Nykaa. I think women's fashion and fashion worldwide is a huge business. We all know about LMVH, these are big businesses, great opportunities. They are trying to get their act right. And I think once they have it right, they will deliver results for the shareholders. Now, whether the timing is now or we should wait, my view is we should wait. Let things mature a bit more. Let them stabilize their businesses a bit more, then we can enter. As far as Zomato, Paytm, PB Fintech is concerned, these are new business models. I think the unit economics, the specific model or specific vertical which will enable them to make money, reward shareholders, I think they're still trying to figure that out. Yes, they have all realized the fact that in a listed space, only profitability and future profitability is what matters. And that's what they're all focusing on, as opposed to the GMVs and other esoteric and exotic terms. That's a very good development, but I'll still wait before I start looking into these newer age companies.
All right, Sudip, we'll leave it there. Good speaking with you. Thank you very much for your time. Quick conversation today.